Welcome back to another brand new video. Let's do my skincare routine and let's see how I get this beautiful glowy dewy look before I go to bed so that I can wake up with beautiful supple moisturized skin. Apologize right now if you hear a significant amount of background noise because the crickets are having fun. In the morning it's the roosters, in the evening or nighttime it's the crickets, so I apologize. Anyway, so we're doing a skincare routine. I generally will keep my what I'm using like at the moment on the countertop, but everything that I'm not using, I keep it in this basket, or everything that I'm not using like regularly daily, I keep in this basket. But tonight I'm gonna do a full on skincare and teeth. What I do for my teeth as well. I do get regular cleanings twice a year, sometimes 3 times a year for my teeth. But while I'm at home, I always make sure to do the extra effort so that I don't have any issues, because I have worked very hard to rectify issues with my gums, and right now they are perfectly healthy state. I have gaps in my teeth. The bottom one, I have more gaps at the front here, but my back rows are like really tight. I have thought of getting braces, but then I think about the long-term maintenance of it, and I don't really think I want to do that investment, so we're keeping our gap teeth. Anyways, so what I have right now, I'm gonna show you guys the tools that I have for my cleanser or cleansing my face. I'm gonna use this soft cloth. I have a ton of these, and I'm going to do an oil cleanse, and then I'm gonna do a gel cleanse, like really cleanse it afterwards, because I haven't done that for the entire week. To be quite honest, I've literally been just using soap on my face, which is not ideal while I'm in the shower, because like a quick wash of my face, but like a really deep shower. My face right now, my skin is still textured. It's getting there because it is kind of like in the aging phase, or I wouldn't say aging, but like it's changing. So it is still a little bit textured. I'm trying my very best to get it to a point where it is not so patchy, I would say. I do find that I have a little bit of discoloration right here in the corners here. And it could be like from exfoliating as well. Not discoloration, but like a little bit of like a dry patchiness going on here. It's not very visible on camera, but it's there. And I was wearing my glasses for the entirety, and I do wear glasses all the time. So I have these two rings right here, which I need to be very mindful when I'm changing my glasses this year to not get those little metal parts of them, so it doesn't create this little discoloration, because the longer it sits on here, it discolors it. Anyways, so products that I'm going to be using tonight for my teeth, this is what I do. I floss, number one. Then I water floss. If you guys do not have a water pick, invest in one. It's gonna make a huge difference in the health of your mouth. And then I brush and then rinse. And if I have to do like a really deep, like kind of like a whitening, cleansing type of thingy, if I do like a full-on deep teeth cleanse, I'm gonna use this activated charcoal powder. The toothpaste that I use two toothpastes because I try to kind of like mix it up so I don't have too much sensitivity. I use the Tom's toothpaste. I've been using this for, I'm pretty sure, 2 years. This is a fluoride-free one. And I will say, so 2 years ago, I had like a gum issue where my gums were just like inflamed and they were bleeding too much. So I went through like 4 rounds of, 4 rounds every 3 months. Yeah, 4 rounds of like really deep cleaning them with the dentist. And one of the things that I did was to switch out my toothpaste to this one. I didn't tell her until, but over time you start to notice the changes, like it got healthier and healthier. I did not go to the dentist for the entire year of last year because the time just flew by so quickly. But this is what I was using in addition to my regular flossing and my water pick. And she was like, your teeth are like you didn't even have to come here. Like, what are you doing? And I told her, I didn't tell her I started using this, but I did tell her about the water pick, and she was like, oh, don't stop doing that because your gums are like 360 transformation right now. Like, there's no bleeding, no inflammation, nothing whatsoever. So I just use this toothpaste, and then in between, oopsie, I will use the Colgate Sensitive. And the reason why I changed to this toothpaste is because whenever I use Colgate toothpaste, or if it's not sensitive, it literally peels inside my mouth. So I don't use this often because it's just way too harsh. And that's why I changed over to the fluoride free toothpaste. And then I do have this herbal one that I got from a local vendor. This is a natural one. It's a herbal one, but I don't use this often because I don't know, it's very pasty. It has like a very heavy powdery texture. So I don't use that often, but it's still good. And then I just use this water pick that I got from Amazon to do the deep cleaning in the back hair, because when you're flossing, sometimes it's so hard to get to the back of your teeth if you have like all your molars in. And I have all my wisdom teeth except one, so my teeth are like all the way in there, and the back, all my teeth from hair backwards are super tight, like they're close together. So I have to make sure that I get through it properly, and the water pick helps with that. So I'm gonna do that afterwards. I probably will not show that part because you know, that's just like a little messy process. But skincare. So number one, I'm gonna be using the oil cleanser by Mario Badescu, and then I'm going to use the Estee Lauder gel cleanser. I need to get a refill of this one because I'm halfway through, so I'm gonna get that by the end of January. And then I'm gonna do I haven't done like a AHA cleanse or exfoliation, so I'm gonna use the Paula's Choice exfoliator tonight. And then I'm gonna put on some retinoid, not too much of that because I'm in the sun, so you're very careful with that. So I'm gonna use like 2 drops of these. And then I'm going to use some serum, nighttime serum from Estee Lauder. My cream or my moisturizer for the night is also going to be Estee Lauder. This is the nighttime one. And then beneath my eyes, I'm going to use again the Estee Lauder one. I showed you guys the unboxing of this video in my beauty haul, things that I got during the Black Friday period thereabout. So check that out. And then what I'm also going to do, I need to get a refill. This Elemis cleansing balm. I'm not going to use this tonight actually. I'm going to use the oil. I'm going to just seal it in with some of the Cosrx Snail Mucin. I don't find the value in this, to be quite honest, but I do find that it gives my face a nice gloss. So I'm going to like seal that in with that. Alright, so first things first. And also, if you have like skin issues, like one of the things that I found that really helps with my skin when it to like really deeply moisturize it is the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast. So if I feel like I need an extra heavier moisturizer, I'm gonna use some of this. So cleanser, I'm gonna turn you guys towards the mirror here. Try not to get the lighting in the mirror, but I'm gonna use this as my cleansing cloth. And we're gonna start right now. Okay. First things first, you wanna wash your hands before you touch your face. Okay. Cleansing oil, just 2 pumps. Then we're gonna go in with our cleansing gel. This lathers very well, so I don't need a lot, literally like just a pea size, because it lathers really, really well, and you get a really nice clean with it. can feel I have a little pimple right here and right here. This is from eating too many Christmas cookies. Okay, I'm gonna clean my teeth, then I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna return to do the final part of my skincare. Okay, so first things first, we floss, we tongue scrape, and then water floss, and then brush. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of whitening. It's not really like a whitening, it's more like a polish. So it does give a little brightening. So I just use this black toothbrush because it's gonna get really messy. And this toothbrush, I think it was like a Shackles, an Oral-B. It was a bunch, like 5 in the pack or something. And I believe it was like a charcoal infused bristles or something on the side. But yeah, so I just put a little bit on there, not much. And it's just to like polish up my teeth. So my face is washed, my teeth is cleaned. I'm gonna take a shower now, and then I will put on my pajamas, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna finish up the skincare portion of the evening, or the face part of it. I'll be back. Okay, I am showered. My skin has dried up a little bit, so it's really tight. This is what it looks like in the the most natural state possible. So we're gonna do our actual moisturizing process right now. So first things first, I'm gonna actually dampen it just a little bit using the same cloth, because it's gonna make it easier for the moisturizer and the serums to seep in instead of just sitting on my skin. I'm gonna turn you guys here a little bit this direction. Okay. Alright, so we have a little bit of a dampness here. So first things first, I'm gonna use the Paula's Choice exfoliate. This is the BHA liquid exfoliant. I haven't used this, I'm pretty sure, in about a month. So I usually use a cotton pad to apply it because it's very runny. And what I do like about this is that I can actually use this beneath my armpits as well, and it works really well. If you want to like kind of eliminate a little bit of odor, especially like while I'm at home, I don't wear deodorant when I'm at home. Unless I'm going out, I will not put on deodorant. It's kind of like a good way to neutralize any bacteria. So I will use this all on my neck. I'm wearing my pajamas, so I put back on my robe because we can't be showing up on here without underwear. That's not classy. Okay, and I'll do my lips as well. Okay, and lastly, just my eyelids. And this basically just removes any excess dirt that I may have missed while I was washing my face. And then I'm gonna put on my serum. So it's getting a little bit tacky, so I'm gonna use this serum. This is the one from Estee Lauder. This is the Night Repair. I just basically just one pipette of it. It's called a pipette, right? Now I'm gonna massage that in. Don't forget your neck and your chest. It gives a really nice gloss. If you see me looking away from the camera, it's because I'm trying to make sure that I'm applying properly. So I'm looking at my face. So I'm doubling the camera as a mirror. Okay, we're all glossed up. Now we're going to add our moisturizer. So I'm going to use this one. I went through this so fast, like it's halfway. So I need to get one of these and also one of the cleanser. And I'm gonna try to get it probably by the end of January, or maybe next week, because I find that I'm going through it really quickly and it's very smooth. I love how this applies. It goes on really smoothly. I have been sleeping on Estee Lauder skincare products. I should have gotten them a long time ago because I've tried so many other options, and the ones that I find that work for me are the Clarins. This one as a day cream, but it's been a challenge, so I should have gotten the Estee Lauder a long time ago. It's pricey, but it's worth it. My skin loves it. I have a natural glow, and even if I don't wear makeup, like if I don't want to wear makeup while I'm going out, I will just put on like the day cream. It has sunscreen in it, it has SPF sunscreen in there, and that's it. It just gives like a natural glow. I'm actually gonna put on a little bit of the Cicaplast by La Roche-Posay. This is very thick, so you do not want to put too much. A literal dot goes a long way. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot the retinol. So you know what I'm gonna do? I basically just, in my hands, three drops, and then I pat it on, because it's kind of like a milk and it's very tacky. Look how glowy I look. All of a sudden. Alright, so now I'm gonna put on my Cicaplast. Okay, I need to get a new one of those. Okay, I need to get a new one of this, but I'm trying not to like let too much run out, because a lot can come out. See, just a dot, because it's very thick, and this is gonna like basically seal and repair my moisture, my skin barrier, sorry, and it locks in that moisture overnight, and in the morning I have this most beautiful glow. My skin just looks vibrant and supple. It is or can be a little bit greasy, so it has a not very greasy texture, but it has a little bit of a greasy texture. So if you don't like that feeling on your skin, just a heads up. But I can hands down say that I love it. Okay. Eye cream. I have found that my dark circles were so much worse, but since using this, I find it definitely has helped significantly lighten that up, and not just lighten it up, but like I had like this hollowness happening there. So I have been using the eye gel. You don't want to use too much, and it has been helping significantly. I just like rub that in. If you get this in your eyes, it's gonna sting, so you have to be very careful. I've made the mistake. And it has a sweet taste. If you accidentally like lick your lips, if it touches your lips, like the moisturizers and stuff, you can taste a little sweetness. And this is just so smooth. And to lock everything in, I'm going to use my snail mucin, not the essence. Generally, if I want to like just chill before, I would actually put on like a face mask and then an eye patch, and I would just let it sit for a little while, and then I would do this routine. But it is currently 10:09. Oh, my phone was in the water. 10:09. So half an hour later, almost bedtime. So we have the snail mucin thingy. I'm just gonna seal that in. And voila, that is my skincare routine. I'm gonna put on but not least, I'm gonna put on some lip balm, moisturize my lips before I go to bed. And for my body, I just use the Nivea cream, OG Nivea cream. Love this. Very rich, very greasy, but hands down one of the best creams that I've ever used. I've used this my whole life, and it just gets the job done. Moisturizes, locks in, and yeah, and it smells good. This is the original Nivea. Anyways, that's it for my little video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and it was a little bit of a long one, but that's what happens when it comes to skincare. It's not a fast thing, so I try my very best to be as thorough and show you guys like everything that I do for my nighttime skincare routine. My skin is looking beautiful and supple and glowy. I need to shape my eyebrows tomorrow so that we can look a little bit cleaner, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Check out this video right here or this video right there.